10 Republican governors from across the nation are heading down to Texas tomorrow to join Governor Greg Abbott for a news conference about how the escalating crisis is impacting more than just border states. One of those governors is Kevin Stitt from Oklahoma, and he joins us now. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, doing well, thank you. Are y'all going down there after the Biden administration denied Texas that federal money to help with the border crisis? Is that one of the reasons?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this crisis that President Biden has created at the border is unbelievable. We're having methamphetamine, fentanyl deaths increased by up to 150%. We've indicted a drug kingpin with 2,000 pounds of meth coming in from Mexico. So this is not just hurting Oklahoma, it's hurting all states, and we're a border state to the state of Texas.
Yeah, the governors that are going down there represent Texas, Arizona, Georgia, Idaho, Iowa, Montana, Nebraska, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Dakota, and Wyoming. Now let's talk about this, because I was reading about this morning. There's 700 Afghan evacuees that have walked off the military bases, at least that's being reported, before receiving the U.S. resettlement services. Do you know anything about these people? Have we vetted them at all?
You know, I don't know specifically about that, but, you know, when I talk to National Guard and the Oklahoma National Guard, you know, these allies and these people that risk their lives as interpreters, you know, it's right for them. They've been vetted. They've came here legally. And so, you know, in Oklahoma, we believe in freedoms, and we're welcoming some of those into our state.
Yeah, that's nice of you. But we keep hearing these stories that some of these planes, people were just jumping on. Seats were empty, but if they could get a seat, they weren't necessarily vetted. The administration's saying they are vetting, but then we're hearing stories about them taking Ubers off these military bases. And then a letter from GOP senators to Mayorkas and to Austin says this: the Biden administration's security vetting procedures to clear Afghans entering the country remain unclear and incomplete, and unless changed, are insufficient to preserve the safety of the American homeland. A lot of Americans are worried about that, and now we have this open border as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I think about the southern border, the hypocrisy on the COVID is just unbelievable in this administration. They're not letting British nationals come to Oklahoma, come to the United States to check on their businesses that are paying taxes, and yet they're letting tens of thousands of people cross our border, and up to 18% of them are testing positive for COVID. So it's disingenuous, it's political theater. Everything that comes out of this administration is political.
I know that you were honoring, or you did this past weekend, the Afghanistan veterans and Gold Star families. You ran the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. Thank you so much for doing that. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's my third time to run the Memorial Marathon. It's a run to remember. It's very important to our state. And I wanted to honor those men and women that fought for our country and for our freedoms. I also had Kristen, who ran on behalf of the Gold Star family. She lost her brother in Afghanistan. And so it was a great time. And we have a challenge. It's called Can You Beat the Governor? And so we encourage all of Oklahomans to put a relay race together and challenge them to come out and run and try to beat the governor. And it's just a lot of fun for our city and our state.
How are you feeling? Have you recovered?
I have. I didn't run quite the whole marathon. I did the 3.1 mile leg of it. Okay,
well, good. You did that, and you honored these Gold Star families and our veterans from Afghanistan. Thank you.